Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to take just a second and wait for everyone to come into the room since it's just now noon. So if you can just be patient for a minute and then, yeah, we'll start in just a minute. Thank you. It's nice to see some of you advisors coming in. Thank you so much. Like I said, we'll give it just another minute so that way we can let everyone get in the room. Just about another 30 seconds. All right. Looks like everyone who's able to log in so far, and maybe a few will keep coming in. But I'm really excited to host you all today for this week's webinar. First of all, we know, as always, it's very busy for all of you, so we really, really appreciate you taking the time to join us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tim Marquette. I'm the Midwest Sales Manager based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And so I'm really, really excited to introduce you to my friend Enrico from the Hotel Milano, or the Hotel Armani in Milano. I was actually just there in March with Enrico, and we had an amazing time showing off the property to some advisors. And I can say, without a doubt, it is a spectacular location. It is where your clients want to be when they're in Milan. People don't always think of Milan as a destination in and of itself. They think of it as we'll fly in, we might spend a day, then we're off to the lakes or we're off to somewhere else. But let me tell you, Milan is a fantastic destination. You should absolutely have your clients spend at least 2, if not 3 days there. And the perfect place for them to stay is the Armani Milano. The gastronomy is fantastic. Obviously, the style is amazing. It's Armani. The wellness, the location, all of that stuff. But what really struck me the most was when we showed up and Enrico said, "Welcome home." Truly, that's what stuck with me. And that wasn't just lip service. You truly feel like you are home and that you are welcomed home by every staff member at the hotel, from the front desk to the housekeeping to the restaurants and the bars and everyone. It is such a comfortable, amazing place. And so I'm really excited for you to get to know it today. Before we begin, I just want to remind you that we have a Q&A button at the bottom of the screen, bottom of your screen. So please drop any questions there, and at the end of the webinar, I'll make sure to address those for Enrico to answer. All right, without further ado, I'm so happy to introduce you to my friend Enrico Martino from Armani Milano. How are you, Enrico?
Oh, hello, Tim. Thanks so much for such a beautiful introduction. It's always lovely to hear it. And hello, everyone. And thanks so much as well for your time. My name is Enrico. I'm doing very well, a little bit sick at the moment, but all good. And I'm the director of sales at the iconic Armani Hotels in Milan. As Tim said, I always love to say that my presentation will be welcoming you into the world of Armani himself. This property is such an iconic property, and the main reason that I'm saying that without a doubt is because it is what represents Milan the most. I'm gonna go through the presentation and slowly. I'm gonna take you into this path and let you understand why I'm saying that. So Armani Hotel Milan has been designed completely by Mr. Armani himself, a team of designer. Is the second property that Mr. Armani introduced and built to the world. It represents his style from top to bottom for sure. So for Mr. Armani, elegance was a little bit different than what other people back in that days was describing. He was the first person that in the 60s was betting in a little concept that was less is more. So it was back in the concept that with just two or three color maximum, beautiful material and a fit to your body, the elegance and the chicness was more visible than what other people were doing in that day. So my property and our lifestyle concept is representing that core business full on. So our property is all about making feel people home. It's all about authenticity. It's all about modern and contemporary style. It's all about the service that we're going to provide to our guests to make them feel very comfortable and very happy. So those four pillar reason I would say are the key selling points. So the location, we want our people to be able to walk around. We want our people to be able to be in the nicest district. So we are just right in front of Via Monte Napoleone. For who is not familiar with Milan, Monte Napoleone district is our main high-end boutique and shopping district. So you're gonna find a couple of kilometers of road all pedestrian that you can find any single boutiques and do the shopping that our customer loves the most. And we're just in the beginning of what we call the Brera district, which is this guy. So Pinacoteca di Brera is our main art gallery, is the master famous in town, is just 100 meters away from us, is where we try to suggest our customer to go. Beautiful, you go for the most famous painting, it's just a stroll away. The entire district of Brera is a little bit where the art and the modern and contemporary design is located. So we are just between the shopping district and the art district as well. Only a few meters away from the Duomo Cathedral. You can actually see the Duomo Cathedral from our terraces on the sixth or on the sixth floor. Sorry. So it's all walkable. You're right in the main spot, and it's such a safe and beautiful area as well to walk around. The second unique selling point, in my opinion, is that we do things a little bit upside down. So the seventh, all the glass window floors that you find on top of the building, those are all our main public area. So that's where you're gonna enjoy the best view of Milan, where you got 360 degrees view and walk around our property. You can see the Duomo Cathedral on one side, you can see the finance district on the other side, and all the beautiful rooftop and the little churches that you can spot along the horizon in Milan. It's such a beautiful view. There are three main reasons. There is no building taller than us, so you can enjoy a full clear view of Milan city center. It always got a beautiful sunset on the right corner that you can enjoy such a beautiful lighting. It's such a romantic atmosphere in our bar. Is let's say the floor where we want our people to remember Milan the most. So the bar, the restaurant is on the seventh floor. The spa, the massage area, the well-being, the relaxation area is all on the eighth floor. So that's why we do things differently. The spa is not on the ground floor or on the underground floor, but it's on the highest floor. The main reason is what I just said. People need to enjoy the view, people need to enjoy the sunset, people need to breathe the energy of Milan as well. The entire building is an Armani building, is owned by Mr. Armani, and you got all the experiences in the ground floor. You got Emporio Armani if you want to do some shopping. You got Noble Restaurant if you want to eat differently. You got the Cafe Armani, you got the chocolate, you got the flowers, and you even got the Prive, which is a club that you can go and dance if you feel like. The third unique selling points, in my opinion, is the size of the bedrooms. So the entry level room is what we define as a deluxe room, is about 44 square meters, so 450 square foot. But then what really made the difference are our top suites. Even if we are a city hotel, the size of our suites and the feeling of those units, even the entry level rooms, are very much what we want to deliver. The uniqueness of the brand, so it's so distinguished, it's so unique that you can feel it. There is an Armani brand. the color, the tone, the cleanliness of design, the symmetry of the form, the geometry, the perfection, the alignment of every single piece of design, and the beauty of the material and the comfortable of the space. So, as I said, entry level room, that's the size. The beauty of our rooms is that every single unit, when you enter, you got a little foyer, so a little atrium, let's call it, where you can access your bedroom, you can access your main door. Then you open a door and you enter your bedroom and your bathroom. And if you like, you go living room and so on and on. So there is that feeling of home, just because it's not just to maximize the space and try to squeeze every single meter square, but it's more about a symmetry, it's more about the elegance to allow our guests to have a little space where they want to put the trolley, the shoes, or where the room service can just drop the tray without interfere with the privacy of the bedroom, and so on and on. So such a beautiful decor as well in the way how it's structured. When we say such a unique product, is such a distinguished hotel respect to the traditional luxury, is exactly the concept that we want to give. It's a lifestyle product. The service is nearly one-to-one. We got WhatsApp number that the customer can get in touch with the front desk every time they need, if they need. So it becomes a very much a nearly one-to-one service. The styles of the bedroom, as you can see, is very Armani, very clean, very elegant, very sophisticated, but at the same time without want to show off too much. That's where less is more as a concept of Mr. Armani. This is one of my favorite suites. It's called the Signature Suite. It's a 10-meter high ceiling with this beautiful staircase that take you up to your bedroom. You go downstairs, such a lovely living area with big sofa, all pieces of furniture and design where you need to pay attention to, gorgeous space that you can use, that you can enjoy your time. So again, considering us as a city hotel, those type of suites that got this warm feeling of home and this generous space are very rare, in my opinion, and very unique to our product. Look at the wardrobe, absolutely gorgeous. Every single bedroom or every single rooms and suites has always a separate bathtub and a separate shower in our bathroom. So even the bathroom play a very important roles for us. So it's not just a small little ambient, it's all white marble with a bathtub, separate shower, closing door with a glass mirror for the shower and the WC, and nearly a double sink as well. Here we go into the Milano suite. This one, without doubt, is one of my favorite. It's got such a beautiful chicness. The green color of the furniture is such a dark kind of green, so it matched perfectly that light gray and that black marble on the pavement, on the floor. So it's absolutely gorgeous. All our top suites has a private dining room, private kitchen, entrance for the servants. Our presidential suite even got private elevator for VIP guests that they want to access from the back door without pass by the public area. And majority of our top suite has a large and big terrace. This Milano suite is lovely because you enter, you go on the right, the living room with the kitchen, and on the left you got the dining room with the kitchen. On the left you got the living room with the studio, the bedroom. And the beauty of it is that the bedroom is got L shape, full of glass mirrors, so you got so much natural lights coming in as well. Beautiful decor. The presidential suite, a different style, more for family, large living room, private bar. You can have private dinner. You can have gathering if you're a large family traveling and you want to invite all the family in one space. Beautiful for 4 or 5 people. 50-meter square living room. We do private dinners as well for outside guests that want to have that wow factor. When we enter into the entry level room, this is the look and the feel. So very clean design, very symmetry. Pay attention to the details. There is a whole culture behind the less distraction, allowed your inner self to calm down and relax more after a busy day in the city. So that's a little bit our philosophy. And then, of course, a large space and amenities that people can enjoy. Such a beautiful decor, is very clean and very symmetric, but at the same time very contemporary and modern at the same time. One thing that I really love about our property is that everything is remote controlled by the iPad. So when you want to go to bed, for example, and you want to switch off all the lights with just one click, you just tap the iPad and everything went off together with the curtains as well. So there is a couple of good tech option that you can use. There is a camera outside every single bedroom. When somebody ring the bell or your bedroom, the iPad show you the face who is outside. You can open up the door from the iPad. If it's the room service, they can drop the tray into the atrium, the foyer, without interfere with your privacy as well. The junior suite is the first category that start to have a separate living room and a separate bedroom, and then we go up to executive and ambassador suites, where you want to start have a little bit more 80 or 100-meter square space for the guest. We got one bar and one fine dining upstairs on the seventh floor. So this glass window that you see now in this picture is exactly the three floor that we were seeing from the building outside. So the seventh floor is where we got the concierge and the VIP desk and the info desk as well. So from the seventh floor is where customer gonna take the elevator to go up and down the rooms. So that's why the info point, the VIP desk is there. So when people got any issue, if they don't want to WhatsApp the front desk, they can just access to the seventh floor and speak with one of our team member. The bar is called the Bamboo Bar. Is open from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock at night or midnight, depending on the quantity of people present in the bar at the moment. Is such a beautiful mixology bar during the lunch. Is more like a business casual lunch. It's always got this beautiful atmosphere with such a gorgeous view of Milan and natural lights that coming in every day. 6-meter high ceiling, and as you can see, the space between tables are quite generous. We don't want people to be squeezed and to listen to what others has to do. Such a beautiful design and such a gorgeous food and cocktails as well. We do aperitivo, business lunch during the night time. It's more a cocktail bar for people that want to go after all downstairs to the club as well. Otherwise, we got the gourmet restaurant. The gourmet restaurant is a peace of mind. It's very elegant. It's very Armani. The service is absolutely spot on. The food is super fresh. The chef has been working for a one-star Michelin and tried to conquer the star for our restaurant as well. Open only Wednesday to Sunday, a gourmet service, and absolutely such a gorgeous atmosphere with a view of the Duomo Cathedral, with the sunset that set every night at 7 to 8 o'clock at night, and with this beautiful soft lighting that creates such a gorgeous environment, atmosphere for people to enjoy one of the most beautiful food I ever tried in Milan as well. We change the menu 3 times a year, so it's always up to date with the season, the fresh ingredients that we can have. And then we got the spa on the eighth floor. This is another unique selling point. Is the only spa in Milan that you can have such a beautiful view and you can enjoy in the relaxation area, enjoy the sunset every night after you did a massage or a sauna or a steam room or even a little jacuzzi before going to dinner. So it's a 6 meter per 6 large jacuzzi. It's got 3 steps, about 80 centimeter of depth water. So you got enough space to welcome few people. You got enough depth in water to do a little relaxing time, and it's got beautiful view on 90 degrees towards the finance district and towards the historical part of Milan. Beautiful view from there. The lounge that you can face the sunset every night, and then we got 2 steam room, 2 saunas, 1 gym 24 hours open, and then 6 massage room, 1 beauty salon, and so on and on. But what I want to summarize in total is that we always try to say the four are the key selling points is the uniqueness of the brand. So that's sleek and modern and contemporary design. You got the size of the room, the fact that the spa is on the eighth floor, the location of the hotels, and of course the service that is absolutely spot on. And that was me.
Thank you so much, Enrico. Wonderful. Oh, it brings back so many good memories. I wish I was going back right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I can tell you everything that he is saying is absolutely spot on the truth. And the service is truly second to none. The rooms are spacious. I loved that iPad in the room where you can just do everything like with one touch. That's really special for sure.
Yeah.
And super intuitive as well. It is user friendly. It's not one of those technological things where you feel like I can't figure it out. I don't know what's going on. Like it truly is intuitive and easy to use. So absolutely amazing. And the cocktails and the food. They're
Oh,
amazing.
the food is a must. I love
Yes.
it.
And sometimes I look at my little Negroni cocktail picture that has the ice cube with the A on it for Armani, and
Yeah,
I think I would like that right now.
yeah, it's that little attention to details, right? That make a little bit of difference. Just
That's
that touch in the
exactly right.
room and that little um, signature that we
That's
always try to put in there.
Yes, that's exactly right. Those details are amazing. So thank you for sharing. I do just have a couple of quick questions.
Sure.
So one is, can you talk about families traveling with children? Are young children welcome on property?
Absolutely. So we offer family rooms. So we got about 10 different family rooms. The family rooms are composed by a deluxe room and a premier room. Together, they might do 90 to 100 meters square. It's an interconnecting combination. So the deluxe room has an internal door that connecting directly to a premier, and we can do a maximum of four or five if they want to put an extra bed on the premier. Otherwise, if they want to be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more on a premium category, we can do an executive bedroom two suite. The executive bedroom suite has 80 meters square, and then is connected to a premier again, so it gets to 140 in total. So you got a larger living room, you got more distance between the two interconnecting rooms, and then easily we can do a five or a four as well. And then, of course, we got up to the signature suite. We got the Milano that can be one or two bedroom, and we got the presidential suite that can be one or two bedroom. In the presidential, when we had some type of family that were very large family with a security guard, with nannies, a private chef, on the presidential, we could do four people inside the suite, plus the second bedroom for another two. Plus, we got adjoining doors that are next to each other. And then we can put more people as well and privatize a corner or a little wing of the corridor as well if they need to have that kind of large family.
That's perfect. So yes, it's great for families. It's great for children. It's not
Absolutely.
just not wonderful for adults and couples, of course, but wonderful for families as well. So that's great.
Absolutely.
If you have any other questions, definitely drop them in the Q&A. I'm happy to for us to answer them. But another quick question, how about pets? Are pets welcome?
We are very pet friendly. So Mr. Armani himself, when he was still with us, he was coming every morning. He was live just one or two blocks away from us. He was coming in the morning just to have breakfast and do his little beauty, and then he was going downstairs to the main shops and check the windows and make sure that everything was as he wish. He owned two little dogs, so he was always coming up with the dogs. Of course, we do even a little pillow menu for the dogs, just to have a clear picture how much we love them. So there is differently the dog bowl. We change the food every day. We make a crunchy. We make different foods based on what the owner of the dog required. So it's very much attention to have to be a pet friendly.
That's amazing. So yes, all the amenities for your pets as well, or your clients' pets. That's fantastic. Um, great. Let me see if there's any other questions. I'm not seeing any at this time. So let me just say, obviously, we will send a follow-up to everyone who joined us today. We'll make sure that you have Enrico's contact details and that he has yours. And as always, the entire Lush team is at your disposal to connect you with Enrico directly, to help you with any additional questions or any of your needs as you're looking at the inquiry phase, the booking phase, and any of that stuff. Also, if you happen to be in Milan, you must stop by. So you need to let us know as well if you plan to be there so that we can get you set up with a site visit too. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, thank you. I'm not seeing any other questions come through, so I just want to thank all of you for your time today. And Enrico, thank you so much for sharing about the beautiful Armani Milano. It's just a
Thank
spectacular
you.
place.
Thank you very much. And thanks everyone to be here and to take your time to listen to me. Thank you.
Yes, wonderful. Take care, everybody, and happy June. Happy summer.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.